Right, so we've done this. I've reset this thing back up because we need some of these. Because we need spells, don't we? So I've let that run for a little while. We've got quite a few. I think that's enough for now. I genuinely don't know how many we're going to get through. So I'm just going to put the card back in there. But that just stops that from reloading. I'll probably put a switch or something. There's a redstone. Oh yeah, there's a redstone card, isn't there? Anyway, whatever. So we've got that. These are all linked, by the way, out to each one of those. So as they fill up, they send it over here. These fill up, and then obviously we can use this locally because we're not going to use it out there realistically. So we might as well send it all there. As you see, you saw the source being sent. So again, once one of them gets filled up, then that one fills up, and then the other one fills up, and so they basically just, yeah, they're just going to fill each other up. So eventually we will get them all full. Realistically, two at a time, one here, one out there, will get filled, and then the next one, the next one, the next one. Not really worried about that, to be honest. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time to fill them up, but it takes seconds to drain them. Yeah, that's about right. But we can always get some more going or do something else with them, so I'm not that worried. But we got 100 of these things. 100? Yeah, 100 source things. 94. Close enough. Right, so what I want is unbreaking, looting, and sharpness. Now, unbreaking is obviously going to be easy for this. This is fairly straightforward. We need unbreaking 2 and unbreaking 1. So we need any compatible book, right? So we need a book and we need these things. So an abjuration essence. Now that is sugar, a milk bucket, and a fermented spider's eye. And a source gem. Now we need a few of these. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna grab a stack. We're gonna grab a stack, right? Right, spider's eye. Oh, we got 7. Right now, how do I need to know how to ferment them, don't I? Sugar. Oh, come on. Don't muck around. Of course we got sugar. Look at how much bloody sugar cane fell on my head. What was the other bit? Sharpness, looting, unbreaking, looting? It wasn't looting, was it? It was sharpness. It wasn't sharpness either. Block of quartz. Actually, we could do that one first. No, it's this one. But I want this one. I want unbreaking. Fermented spider's eye, sugar, and a milk bucket. Right, so we need... Oh, okay. Wow, we can do it. Let's just get all of them. Right. Buckets. Milk bucket. We got any milk? No, we ain't. We got any buckets? We ain't. I'm just going to get 4. Oh, I love these. Auto crafting is cool. Do we... We don't have any cows. Okay. What lassos and stuff have we got? Have we got any lassos now? I can't see any. I can see lead. I know we've got leads somewhere. But what I would really like is a lasso. Now, isn't there one that... It's a special one, isn't there? Sort of pick up the item, or pick up the thing, and... But I think that needs a ghast tier. That might actually need a ghast tier. Ghast tiers... It's got to be in here somewhere. No, nope, nope. There it is. There. Mob imprisonment tool. We need plastic, which we don't have. And we also need ghast tiers. Oh, wow. I have 1. Okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. So if I did right click on that. Infinity launcher. Really? That looks kind of cool. Oh, that looks quite cool. Plastic. I really didn't want to get into... Latex processing unit, we need one of them, which means we need a purity, so we need one of them. Actually, this might not be the worst recipe for this. In one of the other mod packs, it's really difficult to get one of these. Okay, so I need a bucket of latex. Okay, so if we go and grab, not a fluid encapsulator, we need latex. So we need a fluid extractor. So we need a couple of these. So we need 4 of these, really. Grab that, and that. We got 2. 2. Let's just grab a couple more of them, and then 1 more of them, and 1 more. Perfect. Okay, so we should have 1 more for that. Okay, so these are relatively straightforward. I don't know if you have watched any of the previous episodes, or previous versions, whatever. So we're going to go, we're not going to go upstairs, we're going to go over here, because there is already a thing in the floor. There are, how many channels? 28 of 32 going that way, 1 of 32 there. We could possibly, that goes underneath, and I think that goes over to here. So we can possibly build it here and then tie it into the channels. Realistically, we're going to need water. So here might be a good idea. So we're just going to dump this down here, and we're going to put the fluid extractors in here. So they're all facing this, and essentially what they're going to do, even without power, they're basically just going to get tiny little bits of latex at a time. Now that, once we've got a full bucket, so we need a tank. Let's go grab a tank. Where are we? We need a tank. We need a tank. Come on, tank. We don't need one of those tanks. We need a basic fluid. Do we need a basic, or should we get, well, we need a basic first. So let's get a couple of those. 1, 2, and then we'll get one of these. Oh, we can't get one of those. So let's just grab one of those well, never mind. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to put the tank up here. We are going to go into our backpack. We're going to find our fluid cables, which are not in here because I must have put them back over here because I know that I had fluid cables. There we go. There's the fluid cables. Right, so we've got the fluid cables from Cyclic. So we're going to go shift and right click on all of these things. Not there. That would be stupid. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go into our backpack and get the Cyclic wrench. And then what we do is you shift and right click. No, we don't shift and right click. We break it. Because you're an idiot. Why have I still got that thing? No, that's not it. It's not an open hand. Oh, it's just a normal right click, not a shift right click, but just a normal right click. There we go. And then that will basically push the fluid into here. When we got one bucket, we can go build the other thing. But right now, that will be chugging along quite happily. Power is somewhere over there, somewhere under there. Power's around here somewhere. What have we got? We've got flux plugs. Okay, so we've got flux, which means do we have any? No, we don't. We've got flux. Oh, we can craft them. So this one receives energy from a basement blocks. This one provides energy. So we need a point. Never get these around the right way. There we go. Flux point. So let's go give this thing some energy. We are going to dig under here. We're not actually going to put the flux plug directly in the middle. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't want to. No, it's because we're going to put an exporter type deal in the middle so that we can put, or a placer. Oh, sorry, it's called a placer, but it's going to place a block there when we need it, basically. So if we go into the system and grab some power, do I want these energy cables or do I want conduits? This is what I've got, so this is what I'm going to use for the moment. So there's one. So what we could do is under here, if we go down, I could put the point there, like so, and we'll join that to the network. So that should be powering that one, perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the edges. So it looks horrible, but I'm trying to safeguard the middle slot, or the middle spot. Because this middle spot here is where we're going to have the block placer. And that will then refill each one of these. So it will make sense. It does not make sense right now, but that middle block will be replaced anyway. And as you can see that, well, you can't see at the moment, but that thing is almost at a bucket. But this will eventually break. It won't break straight away, but it will eventually break. And obviously, because we're feeding more power, it goes a little bit quicker. So yeah, it will break quicker. But we could put a block placer here. It will place a new log wood, which is an annihilation plane. And then there's another one. It's not the annihilation plane, is it? It's that one, isn't it? Formation plane. So let's go. We could go grab one of those actually now. There we go. Formation plane. We need ME cable, which do we need? We don't particularly need smart cable for this. Could use red cable. Red might be alright actually. Let's go and have a look. So we're going to come from over here because obviously this one here, actually we might be able to cut it off down here or head it off down here. Let's have a look underneath the floor. Okay, so it goes that way. That might not have the bandwidth. So it's this bandwidth here. 4 of 8, and then that goes into 4 of 8. So no, actually this might have bandwidth to do it. So, oh yeah, I forgot there was a big hole there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff so that we can get a bit clearer over to where we need to be. And it looks a bit nicer. Right, so let's get a torch down here just to keep it bright. Right, so that's coming from here, coming along there, and then going over to there. So that's just one channel. So actually what we could do is tap this for another channel, and I think that's what I'm going to do rather than take the ones from over there. I'm going to tap this for another channel. So we're going to come across, it's probably not the best place to put it, but we're going to go up here. So there's the annihilation plane will go there, well, not the annihilation plane, we're going to put it there. The oh, why did I put it there? I'm already one down. I'm already one layer down. So that's where, as you can see, the block is breaking. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to tie that cable here. And actually, we're not going to tie that cable because we're going to use the red cable. Where did it go? Did it go in the backpack? No. Where did it go? Sometimes this is painful. Right, let's get out of it somehow. There we go. Right, we're out. And let's go over to here. Right, did it get picked up? So it should be a formation plane. Yep, it did. Right, okay. So why did it get picked up? Oh, because of that thing over there. Right, okay. Yeah, now I know. I know. Right, so that's that one. We're going to put the red cable in because we've got plenty of that. We're going to come underneath the power and then up. That will then add an additional channel. As you can see, we've got 1 of 8. So now on the formation, might help if we add some wood. Yeah. All right. So oak log. Did I just put the bricks? I did. I just put the bricks. Sometimes it's stupid. Right here, I'm going to put that in there. Boom. Block placement. Blocks will be placed as a block. Perfect. So now that should have 2 channels. Perfect. This is deep slate bricks, and this is what? Polished blackstone. Yeah, okay. So let's go get some deep slate bricks, maybe. That might be a little bit more helpful. There we go. Right, so let's leave that one in the floor. You know, I can't remember why it was there, but it was there for a reason, and I don't know what reason, so we're just going to leave it. This thing here I'm going to leave for the moment. It's ugly, but I'm going to leave it. You can't fall down it, so that's fine. This thing now, when it breaks, will just get replaced, and then these will continue to grow. Now, this has got 4 buckets worth of latex. We only actually need 1 at the moment. So we're going to grab 1. We're going to go back over here. We are going to get rid of a couple of bits and pieces, but not too many. And then we are going to put in latex because we want the latex processing unit, and we should be able to just grab that after a block of redstone, a couple of blocks maybe. There we go. Right, so we've got a latex processing unit, so we can go back over here. And the reason why I wanted to keep that there really is so that I can feed power from it, really. Like that drops it into there, so it doesn't feed it water. I think there's a sink somewhere. Is there a sink that does water? But we're going to need water. So if we dump the latex process in here, it's going to get power. Now it needs water and it needs latex. So if I do that, which links those, and then that, which will then link these. Yeah. Okay. That looks kind of cool, actually, just coming in from the top, but we're going to pull from the top because we want it to go into here. So this is filling up. There we go. So what will happen is these ones are all on extract. So the extractor will pull out of here. All of them will pull out and go into here. Or into there and then get pulled out. So it really doesn't matter. It's a long way around the houses, but it gets the job done. Now we need water. So if I, for the moment, should I say, if I just get 3 buckets of water and then just chuck it in here, then we've got 3 buckets of water. We've got latex being processed into tiny dry rubber. We need 4 of them, which means we need, I think, 9 of these. Tiny dry rubber, yeah, 9 of those to dry rubber. Then the dry rubber then gets smelted into plastic. So we need basically 4 9s, 18, 36. We need 36. So we'll top the water level up because that's going to be our issue at the moment, is the water. So let's get this filtered up. Then we can go and have a look at a sink or an infinite water source of some point. Or, yeah, we'll get an infinite water source. No, I don't want the latex. That should be enough for now. Right, we need an infinite water source, so we need a sink. Is there a sink? There is a sink, and the sink is terracotta, iron, and a bucket of water. So if we grab a bucket of water, because we can always make some more buckets, that's not a problem. And then we need terracotta, which we already have. Which means that we can produce a sink. Let's produce a sink. And we'll take our bucket back, which is cool. There's obviously a bucket in there, but anyway. We are going to go chuck the water bucket in here because we don't actually need the water bucket. We need that for milk. We've got a sink. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the sink here because I don't care about aesthetics at this point. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to get the cyclic wrench. We're going to right click this one, and that will fill up the water. Perfect. Okay, so that will just run indefinitely now. That is almost at the point where we can smelt this. We've got our latex. We can get our tool, and if we find a cow, we can actually transport it, which would be kind of nice. Right, so let's put some of this crap back. We're going to put the dirt in there, we're going to put that in there, we're going to put that in there. We're going to leave these out because these are the bits we need. And we need, obviously, the 4 buckets. We're going to put the water things in there as well. So that's all cool. We've got food in the backpack. We've got some way stones, so if we need them, we've got some way stones. We've got more buckets out there. That's fine. Right, we're on 29. So if we open up the backpack, we should be able to do it here. So that's 3. We need 1 more. So we need 7 more pieces. So we've got 3. So 2 more pieces, and then we're good. We should have enough latex. Yep, we will have enough latex. So, come on. Why did I say 7? Oh, yeah, 7 more. Yeah, so 1 more. And then we're just going to leave this go. So that will slowly fill up and do its own thing. We are going to go over here and we're going to just do this. Get our dry rubber. And now that's in our hand, we're going to chuck it in this smelter here. Or the redstone furnace. And then what we should have is plastic. We've already got 4 plastic. Right. There's our mob imprisonment tool. Oh, I forgot that that's a quick furnace. Sweet. Right, so we got the mob imprisonment tool. I can't remember if this one runs out. I think it does. So we are going to use it sparingly. We're not going to just go around and capture every single mob. We need cows. So let's have a look at our mini-map. Where's the likelihood that there will be a cow? Never thought I'd be saying that. Green shit, over there. All down here. Well, actually, they could be there. We are here. So it could be over there, but I'm going to go towards the plains over here, I think. Thinking up there, maybe. Yeah, so right turn, and off we go. What time of the... Okay, so the daytime is not great. Do we have a sleeping bag? We might not... Have we got a sleeping bag in here, in this pack? Sleeping... Yeah, of course we have. It's Direwolf20. He loves these bloody things. Let's go make a sleeping bag so that we can just sleep whenever we want. So we'll make a white one, why not? There we go. Okay, so now we're good. We can sleep past the night, but not actually lose our spawn point. Let's go upstairs, because I'm pretty sure that this is... you know what? We'll get away with getting across the water first, I think. So we're going in that direction. And then we're going to bring them back here. And then we'll set up a milking machine or something. I don't know. We'll milk them somehow. I'm sure that there's a... I don't even know what mod that is. But yeah, I'm sure there's a mod for it. If I remember rightly. But I can't remember at the moment. My mind's gone blank. Right. Keep an eye out on the minimap. Shout when you see cows. I see cows already. This was a good way to go. Look at him. Look at that Enderman. He's marked where the cows are. The cows are straight ahead. Okay. I've only got 1 mob imprisonment tool though. So, need to get the milk and then get the cow. And then come back for the other cow. Because we need 2 cows. There's a cow. I see the cow. It's trying to hide. Where the bloody hell are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. 2, 3, 4. We have our milk. Let's get the mob. Okay, let's run. Oh, there's another cow. Why can't I? Why didn't I have 2 gas tiers? And why is someone growling at me? Oh, it's almost night time. We're going to make it back. We will make this one back. We'll sleep. I don't really want to sleep. Now I know that there's a cow over there. I don't really want to sleep. I just want to go over there and get it. So I might just go over and get it. But we need to put this one in the pen. We've got our milk, so, you know, it's not really a massive issue, is it? But I just want the cows so I don't have to go running away to get more. Whose bright idea was it to live on a bloody cliff? Could have lived downstairs. Would have been easier to get to. Some of the ideas I have, I don't really think through. To be fair, I don't really think through much. We'll get rid of that. And we'll just dump you in there. Right, you stay there. I'm going to have to sleep just to get rid of the night. There we go. Okay. I love those sleeping bags. They're so cool. Saves putting a bed down. Run, Forest, run. Okay. Do we do a super jump into the water? Yeah, why not? Probably hit something on the way down, but no, we can't. It's not a cliff, is it? Okay. Fine, I won't do it. Right, the other cow is that direction. So that's the direction we're going. We're only going to get the second one, and then we can breed them. I love this tall prairie grass though, it's so cool. You just literally can't see nothing. Where are you? I'm literally using the minimap. I heard it. Where is it? There it is. Gotcha. Nah. What else is over here actually? Let's have a look while we're here. Some funky different coloured trees. So that's Ars Nouveau stuff. There's a crow there. There's a butterfly. I'm guessing there's some bees. Baby Enderman. Oh, piss off. Yeah, whatever. Get your parents. Baby Enderman. Oh well, never mind. Oh, that was me eating. I wondered what it was. It was me eating. Auto eating, isn't it? Chicken. Shouldn't really kill them. I should really imprison them. But I've only got one mob imprisonment tool and I've got a cow in it. See? Cow. Minecraft. Cow. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this in under an hour. We can. It's like, well, it's coming up to half an hour now. I think I've done, actually it's coming up to about 40 minutes. Blimey. I've really got to start learning to edit these things. But I like watching like end to end and seeing that there's no cheating. And seeing the stupid stuff that I do. It's actually quite fun to watch back some of my old episodes. And just think, right, because I watch them back sometimes thinking, all right, I'm going to have a look, see what I did, and I'm going to do it better. Or I watch it back because I think, have I done that before? How did I do that before? I can't remember. And yeah, and then I realise, oh yeah, I did some funky stuff. Right, so let's get this underway. Right, we've got the mob imprisonment tool, which is going to go in there. We've got the backpack, the white sleeping bag. That's going to go in there now as well. We've got the pieces that we need. Now, I don't know. It says that they need to go like at opposite ends, but do they really? Do they? No, they don't. Haha. Oh, maybe they do. No, it needs a book. Ah, crap. It needs a book. I need a couple of books. Book. There's a book. Oh, wow. When did I get that many books? Oh, well. I got loads of books. There we go. No. Okay. Maybe it does need to be in the right order. Or maybe more than likely I'm missing something. That's probably more like it. Right, it's not that I need, it's this. So we need this one. Fermented spider eye, sugar, milk bucket, and one of them. And 2,000. Right, okay, so... Right, what order does it go? Top, bottom corners. Right, so you need to come off and go there. I don't even know how much of this stuff I have. Whether I have enough to make it. I'm not sure I do. I don't think I have enough. 76% full. How much does one of these hold? Jar. How much does a jar hold? Potion jar. Jar. Come on. Not enough? No? Not enough? Wow. Realistically, that's got to hold at least 500, right? 1,000 maybe. Fermented spider eye, sugar, and a milk bucket. That is the recipe. For this. Imbuement chamber. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, okay, now I realise what I've done. I've got to swap that with that. And then do that. Yeah, there you go. Right, so you need an imbuement chamber for some of these. That kind of makes sense. It's kind of stupid, but it kind of makes sense. So I'm going to make 4 of these, I think. Right, so how much is that down? Right, that's down to 50, 46. Right, that's done. 42. Wow, that really does eat through. But we've got enough to do it. So, okay, so these things, pay attention. Don't do what I did. Just keep clicking and hoping. Read it. So imbuement chamber is what this is. So that means that for different... These are lasting quite a while, though. So let's get rid of that, because we now need to switch back to this, right? And then we've got spells to do, I think. No, do we need to... Right, it's up here. Why do I keep going there? It's up here. Right, so this is level 2, level 1. Right, so this is level 1. So we need one of them. We need a block of lapis, a source gem block, and a diamond, and a book. So if we take these back, because they were not used, which is cool... Yeah, I like that. No more wasted. Well, they might eventually break, but, you know, at the moment they don't. Right, so we need a couple of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's fine. What else did we need? Oh, yeah, lapis. Blocks. Yep, that's fine. What else? What else? What else? Diamonds. Just diamonds. So diamonds. There we go. Stack of diamonds. Done. Okay, so let's see what we need to do, and we might not need an order because that was a different thing. See, imbuement. So it might be that. Right. So we need one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Okay. So let's go with one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. Is it one of them or one or a block of them? There's one of them, wasn't it? And then a book. Like so. Is that also an imbuement chamber? No. That's an enchanting apparatus, which is... This is an enchanting apparatus. This requires, like, quite a few... 2,000. Right, maybe it does need to be in an order then. In the things. Alright, okay. Fine. I'll humour you. Maybe I should just do that. Top. Yep. That one needs to move. There. That one needs to get replaced. Just take that one off. Put that one. Oh no, that one's supposed to be there. And then we need a book. Do we not have? We might not have. No, we might not have enough. Okay. So maybe this only works when you've got enough. This might be a good time to end the episode. We've got the abjuration essence, we've got the block of lapis, we've got a source gem block, we've got a diamond, and we've got a book. Hang on. It's an enchanter's tower, whereas that's an arcane core. Enchanter's tower. On one of them, that's it. And then I can make one of them. Right. Possibly it might require not the core, but the enchanter's table. No? Okay. I can't put it anywhere. So maybe not. Oh, it's mine colonies. Why am I bloody looking at that? Okay, now I'm reading shit wrong. Right, this definitely says enchanter's thing and then a book. But it's not allowing me to do it. This isn't full enough, I don't think. Right, I think we're going to end the episode there. We've got a lot of the stuff. I'm going to wait until this is, like, a lot higher. Then I'm going to come back and try again. But in the meantime, that's the end of it. We're not doing any more because this is getting way too long and stupid again. While I, wallow in my stupidity, I'm going to cut my losses and wait until that gets up. And then I'll start a new episode and then I'll press the buttons and then everything will be fine. And it'll all work, and I'll look really cool in the next episode. But in this episode, it'll look like a div. So, I'm happy with that. That's fine. But in the meantime, you've been awesome. I've been Syntosis. Later.